Our discussion, without further ado, let's get you informed to our top story tonight. Now, at least 16 students lost their lives early this morning following a fire tragedy that struck Utumishi Girls High School in Gilgil, Nakuru County. 79 students sustained injuries, while 8 others are recuperating in hospital. As investigations into the cause of the fire continue, a cloud of grief has engulfed the school, with parents, teachers, and students mourning the tragedy, as Ken Gashuhi now reports.
Grief and sorrow engulfed Utumishi Girls High School in Gilgil, Nakuru County after one of the dormitories was gutted by fire, causing deaths and injuries among students in an incident that occurred today at around 12:30 a.m. Senior government officials arrived at the school and confirmed the deaths of 16 students.
Out of that number of 808, we have 16 fatalities, 79 were injured and taken to the hospital. They were treated, and 71 of them were discharged.
We stand with the families, the Utumishi Academy fraternity, and the rest of the family members who have lost their loved ones in prayer, in support.
7 students who had been admitted at St. Joseph's Mission Hospital were later airlifted by a military aircraft to Nairobi for specialized treatment. Details emerged that a majority of those injured broke their limbs after jumping from the first floor of the burning dormitory.
Attended 69 students. Then we treated 61 as an outpatient, and we had 8 who were admitted. But there is one student who was picked by the parent to take to the hospital of choice. Most of the students who had injuries were mainly fractures. Around 7 students had fractures that resulted from jumping from a height.
At the school, some parents were overcome with emotions after failing to find their children among those who survived. At the same time, one parent died in a road accident at Gilgil along the Nairobi-Nakuru highway while rushing to check on her daughter, who later turned out to be among the survivors who escaped the tragedy unhurt.
Yeah, we trust that everything happens for a reason and through the will of God. So we continue to pray for this community. We continue to pray for the girls, that God may console the families and encourage us all as a community.
Nasikia mlango ya dom ilikuwa imefungwa na rock, which is not acceptable actually. It is very dangerous because ukiangalia hata wale watoto wenye wamechomeka ni kama walikuwa wanashika hizo mamattress wakijifunika na uso wakikuja tu kwa mlango, na kama hiyo mlango ilikuwa imefunguliwa hao watoto wangeexit.
6 of the 16 bodies were identified at the school, while the remaining 10 are expected to undergo DNA testing for identification. The government has pledged thorough investigations to establish the cause of the fire.
We will also do everything to ensure that if there is anyone who was involved in causing this fire, that justice will be done, so that your colleagues who lost their lives and those who got injured may not be in vain.
Watie maafisa wetu wa DCI, wale wa Ministry of Health, wale wa Education waweze kufanya uchunguzi na waweze kupeana njia ama mwelekeo.
Ken Gashuhi, KTN.